You ain't too familiar with these here parts, but let me tell you, monsters do exist. I've seen fights that would turn men into frightened little boys. Bordeaux's fighting a looksee, brute fighting a god-darn tree. Even a dead British schoolgirl taking on a horde of smiley-faced cult members with nothing but a hockey stick. Yep, these fights might be deemed epic to some, but those some ain't never seen a fight as merciless as the food fight of baby Cheyennes. The most vicious of fights between two hard sumbitches known as the Cakeman and the Watermelon Baby. Our story starts way out west at a baby shower just like any other. They was celebrating the soon-to-be birthing of little old baby Cheyenne. A celebration of life. Now ain't that ironic? But what come next? Well, what come next ain't just like any other. The missus was going through her pile of presents when she come across one mighty peculiar box festooned with ribbons. I'll ask you as a listener to suspend your disbelief and for a minute and picture a man made of white cake, confectioner, and sporting a waffle cone hat. This cake man leapt out of the box like a bat out of hell. Now let me ask you as a listener, what does one do when a dessert that ain't supposed to be alive come alive? Well, they panic. Boy, did they panic as this cake shot up the place like Billy the Kid shooting fish in a barrel. Candles piercing frightened folks young and old. He held the mommy to be dead to rights in a corner when suddenly a shot rang out and knocked the waffle cone straight off his head. The cake man turned to see his shooter, only to find the Watermelon Baby. A 2-foot-tall baby made entirely of watermelon. That's right, watermelon. That delicious fruit one enjoys on a summer day. It was high noon when these two edible foes laid eyes on each other. It weren't long before their hands clasped their shooters. I seen gunfights between man-made iron, but never had I witnessed one between candle and seed. Two seasoned gunslingers just shooting, dodging, reloading, then rinsing and repeating. That is when a higher power, if you believe in that sort of thing, intervened and turned their gunfight into a fist fight. I'm a little fuzzy on who struck who first, because these old eyes couldn't keep up with the rapid speed of their punch and kick. I'm told by some that the Cake Man studied under a Shaolin Grandmaster. That would be enough to scare anybody. The Watermelon Baby countered with moves only known to the creme de la creme of the Israeli Special Forces. Just when it looked like the sun was starting to set on our frosted fella, the water-filled melon baby was upended. The tables turned for our two combatants. The baby shower was still as night as Cake Man delivered the fatal blow to Watermelon Baby. Monsters among men. I swear I've never seen a fight as incredible as that of the food fight of baby Cheyennes. Take what you will of this tale told by an old cowboy such as I, but I've never been one for imagination, and I swear on my spurs what you just heard really did happen. Cake Man may have won the fight, but the seeds of war between cake and fruit had been planted that day. If you'll lend me your ears again, I'll tell you all about the second food fight between the Cake Man and the Watermelon Baby. Now y'all come back now, you hear? I'll be rocking and forth and in this here rockin' forth chair.
Watch new vids every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, only on Crypt TV.